Tecno is really upping its game this year with the TECNO POVA 7 Ultra 5G. If you've been subscribed to our channel, then you already know that this is PUBG's Southeast Asia official gaming phone. And if you pre-ordered this in the Philippines, then you're going to get a ton of freebies. This is the magnetic back panel. And the way this works is that you just slap it on the free TPU case that comes with the package. And this allows you to customize and change the design of your back based on your preference. I think that the white one looks really clean, but if you're a huge PUBG fan, then choose one of these two. It also comes with a free Dito SIM card. It's a 5G gaming SIM from Dito Telecom. And this right here is a 5,000 milliamp hour magnetic wireless power bank. It's a really good looking power bank for phones like the POVA 7 Ultra 5G, which, by the way, now comes with wireless charging in addition to all the specs that you can see right here. And we'll start by saying that Dimensity 8350 Ultimate is one of the best gaming chipsets that you can get your hands on right now. It's paired with 12 gigabytes of physical memory. For content creators and camera fans, it does have something to offer with the 108 megapixel main camera and 8 megapixel ultra wide camera. And the front, there's a 13 megapixel sensor. Battery is up to 6,000 milliamp hours, and the display is 1080p. Check out the almost borderless and edgeless AMOLED display. It runs Android version 15 out of the box with HiOS version 15.1. Now, if you want to dig deeper, then you'll notice that the memory uses LPDDR5 or 5X modules. The storage uses UFS format, although the version is not entirely specified. Maximum clock speed, 3.35 gigahertz. As for communication standards, the device supports Wi-Fi 6E standard or the 6 gigahertz band. Now, as a gaming phone, Tecno offers what they call game space. Let's check it out. This interface lets you customize the gaming experience for each game. For example, right now, I'm going to select PUBG Mobile, which is the sponsor for this phone. You can set it on performance mode, which optimizes the system to drive your game's performance needs. GPU settings can also be tweaked, as well as your touch control settings. Now, if you look over to the top left corner of this app, there's the magic voice changer, and the first 4 profiles are free, but if you want to use any of the other profiles, then you're gonna have to pay in order to subscribe to this service. Hey there, this is a test of the magic voice changer on the TECNO POVA 7 Ultra 5G.
Hey there, this is a test of the magic voice changer on the TECNO POVA 7 Ultra 5G.
I sound like a AI.
Hey there, this is a test of the magic voice changer on the TECNO POVA 7 Ultra 5G.
Hey there, this is a test of the magic voice changer on the TECNO POVA 7 Ultra 5G.
Okay, not bad.
Hey there, this is a test of the magic voice changer on the TECNO POVA 7 Ultra 5G.
Now let's begin by launching our first game, Genshin Impact, and notice that there's a pop-up for high boost mode. Open swipe from the left edge of the screen to open the panel. Let's switch to performance mode. You can lock the brightness level. There are a bunch of other optimizations to enhance your gaming experience. This is something that we really appreciate. Now check out the AI Magic Box. Lets you enable certain options in the game, such as auto pickup. Let's see if that works. Let's also enable running lock and dialogue acceleration. Now game filters, change the color or the color grading in real time in case you need that to gain some kind of advantage or edge in whatever it is that you're playing. Then of course, magic button maps your volume up and volume down buttons Now, another cool option that comes with the TECNO POVA 7 Ultra 5G is bypass charging. Most Tecno phones come with this feature, and this really helps preserve the longevity of your phone's battery. So you might want to enable that if you are going to be plugged in while you're playing your games. There's also an esports mode, and this really is a custom profile. So you might want to enable this if you're trying to play seriously. Let's say you're trying to rank up or you can't afford to lose a game. It's a cool quality of life add-on for TECNO POVA 7 owners. Of course, you can also launch your favorite apps in a mini window. Let's say you want to watch like a tutorial or a streamer, then you can launch YouTube in a mini window. Just you can also resize it. Of course, there's a frame rate monitor. Unfortunately, you cannot show the frame rates in real time. So we're just gonna have to swipe left from time to time to check our frame rate. But before we start this game, let's do a memory cleanup. All right, let's kick things off with a demonstration of this phone's performance on Genshin Impact. We'll set graphics on the highest setting. Frame rate 60 FPS. That's about it. Right now, we're doing about 25 FPS down to 22, 20-ish FPS. Okay, not bad. Although the frame rates are less than the ideal 60 FPS, 25 is close enough. And what's important is that it is playable. 28, okay. That seems to be the range at which Genshin Impact runs on this device, around 25 to 30 FPS. Alright, our next game is Mobile Legends. This is one of those games that are popular with the esports community. I try to switch between different skins just to see how fast the game loads the assets, like the textures and the models. Alright, before we leave the base, I'm just gonna quickly show you the graphic settings that we're running at. Ultra map quality, model standard, high effects, ultra frame rate, resolution also on HD. Of course, we're gonna set it to performance mode, and right now we're doing 120 FPS.
Where did Harley go? Haven't seen him for a while.
Okay, performance in game still hovering around 118 to 120 FPS. So really strong performance from the TECNO POVA 7 Ultra 5G. Next, we're doing PUBG Mobile. It's the game sponsor, so I have really high hopes for performance. However, if you look here, combat, Graphics is restricted to HDR, Ultra HDR, and Extreme are locked. As for gyroscope controls, let's check it out. It's available on this phone. We're running on performance mode, armor screen lock, and we're off. Gyro responsiveness, it's okay, I guess. Currently maxing the frame rate limit at 40 FPS. Let's see how well it does once we land. So far, holding up to 40 FPS. Wow. It's doing really well. Staying at a very consistent 40 FPS. And we die right away. Alright, take two. Hopefully we don't die in just 15 seconds. So frame rate still staying at a very stable 40 FPS. Oh, here we go. No. No. Let me explore the phone in peace. Don't kill me. Oh, we're dead. But yeah, light effects accessible from PUBG Mobile, also voice changer. For our fourth and final game, we got Car Street Racing. Frame limit, no limit, performance mode on, memory cleanup, and let's go. Of course, gonna have to swipe to view the frame rate, but so far we're doing 60 FPS, which is better than most phones that you can get at the 15 to 18,000 peso price range, which is where this phone is being positioned in the market. Right now, you can get it for around 16,999 pesos, which is the SRP, but it does go on sale, so you can get it for less. Wow, it's locked in at 60 FPS. This being one of the more challenging games to play on a smartphone. It's doing pretty well. Built-in speakers, sounding okay, I guess. Better than single bottom firing speakers. You get dual loudspeakers for the stereo effect. Now that the phone has warmed up for a bit, I'm scanning the surface of the screen and I'm seeing that it is very steady around 42 degrees Celsius. Over to the back of the phone, it seems that thermals are still very much under control, hovering around 39 to 40 degrees Celsius. Also impressive is the design of the rear panel. It looks very high tech, very industrial. And then, of course, you can slap on the free TPU case. The back itself is magnetic, but the TPU case adds a layer of magnetism. Then you can use the rear panel, magnetic rear panel, to change the look of your phone. You can go with either the white or the yellow PUBG Mobile branded design. Of course, if you also happen to have a wireless magnetic charger or a power bank like this one that comes free with the phone itself, just put it over to the rear panel and it's gonna stay there. It's gonna stay attached. Now for some benchmarks, we managed to hit 1.426 million points, and you can see the temperature delta at the bottom, change of 10 degrees Celsius. Here's another run in Antutu, and you can see that the numbers are pretty consistent with the first. Here is the performance result in PC Mark Work 3.0, 16,601. Now for Pass Mark, we managed to hit 14,523 points. Looking at the disk read and write speeds, it could be better. Internal read speeds are around 691 megabytes per sec. Write speeds barely hit 1 gigabyte per second. Now for our thermal throttling, it seems that there's a bit of performance hit on this phone, going down to 61% over a period of 10 minutes, although the temperature did stay within the 35 to 45 degree Celsius range. Here's a more detailed look at that. So a total performance throttling of 40%. So what do you guys think about the TECNO POVA 7 5G Ultra so far? Let's talk more about this phone in the comment section. And for more content on this phone and on other tech gadgets, head over to YouTube, search for Tech Kuya, and we'll see you guys there.